Was in a bad relationship with my ex-wife. She kicked me out, took my daughter from me. I ended up becoming homeless while still paying for bills for my child to keep a roof over her head. I ended up in local shelter in Woonsocket. I struggled for 3 years with homelessness, trying to find a way out. I ended up in a life with some bad people. When my daughter was taken from me, I ended up turning into a drug addict. I didn't think I was ever gonna get out asking for help. When we were homeless, I met Marie and Norm. They started a meal site in Woonsocket. They started going to a boule field every Sunday. They had resources that I didn't have, whether it be for clothing, shoes, food, sleeping bags, tents, mattresses, whatever we needed to make sure we were okay while we were homeless.
I met him. I actually got kicked out of the place I was staying at. I was homeless from 18, so I was couch surfing and doing whatever I had to do. I had all my money robbed and everything, and I met him at the bus stop, and he was like, oh, they have a meal site, and he got me a sleeping bag and a tent, and he was gonna stay with me in a tent just because people are nasty in Woonsocket. Every Sunday, we pretty much go there, and in order to get housing, I did tell him, I gave him an ultimatum that it was the drugs or me, and he chose me, and then within a month we saved up enough money to get our own apartment. So like they got us all like bed, bureaus, anything we needed, and they still help us to this day with stuff for her, stuff for my other kids, and they also help with my rent when I fell behind. She got us funding to help us keep our housing where we are living, so that way we wouldn't be on the streets with 4 little ones. She went to court with us and helped us with the situation with the landlord, and how she helped us get onto a STIP plan, so that way we were able to continue to live and maintain housing for ourselves. So right now our situation is we're just trying to get everything for her, because obviously we have to make sure we're paying bills. I lost my job because I was pregnant. In order for me to be able to do that, I have to look for another job. I am on unemployment right now, but in order to pay my rent, I have to put all my unemployment. So any items for her or my other kids helps, because that's less money I have to put into the household for the children.
Been on and off working with a contractor for a few years. It's been a tough road with the baby. We're in and out of the hospital almost every other day.
So I definitely like the extra support, because if I have any questions, I always have someone I can reach out to, and it's not like I have to go and find it. I can just text one of you guys, either Marie, Norm, or can't ever say her
Miss
name.
Jerry.
Miss Jerry. And I'll get an answer, like, no matter what time of, like, it might not be right away, but at some point she'll let me know. So I feel like it's gonna help, because then I'll be able to like manage more of how my money goes out. And so I'll be like, with classes, it will make it easier for me and not like stressful. Because I've tried budgeting before, and it's stressful in itself.